Hi friends, it's just your girl Ken today, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be showing you guys my 10 daily essentials that I cannot live without. This video is inspired by GQ's famous essentials videos. I'm sure you guys have seen it. If not, check them out. Celebrities, artists, movie stars has done these videos, and they just bring into the studio their 10 favorite things that they think represents them, things that they use on a daily basis. You can kind of put your own spin on it, but that's what I'm here to do. And I thought this would be a fun way, one, just a fun video for you guys to watch because I know I love those videos, and two, it's another way for you guys to get to know me. But without further ado, my name is Kenna, and here are my 10 daily essentials. I will start with this one. Super important is Chapstick. Is it upside down? Yeah. Chapstick. My favorite is this cake batter flavor. It just smells like vanilla, kind of girly, I know, but I really enjoy it because it's just a little burst of a nice scent. I'm not a big lipstick gal. I've recently been getting into lip gloss, but the whole point is I want my lips to be hydrated and moist. I want them to feel nice. I just know I like bite and pick at my lips when they're dry, so I always try to have chapstick in my purse, in my backpack, in my wallet, my pocket, in my car, wherever I might need it, wherever I'm going. That's something like most people pick up their keys. I pick up chapstick when I leave the house. I think it's super important to me and definitely something that I use multiple times a day. All right, next is my big 32-ounce water bottle. It's from the brand, I think it's pronounced Slim, it might be Sim, but they sell it on Amazon. It's super similar to a hydro flask. It has the straw that you drink out of. I think I drink more liquid out of a straw faster, so I try to always use one of those lids. It's simple, matte black, can't go wrong, especially when I'm at school. I'll carry it to the gym, to class, when I'm working, really anytime I'm doing anything. I think it's important to stay hydrated. It's good for you, it's healthy. I honestly think it's just as good as a hydro flask. It keeps it that temperature and it doesn't sweat, so that's really what's important to me. It's about half the price and definitely would recommend. And I'll try to link everything that I show you down below in case you're interested or like any of the things I show you. They're all super simple and most of them are pretty affordable. All right, next thing is something so fun to me. I grew up being a very creative kid, and something that always calmed my nerves, helped me relax at the end of the day, was coloring. And it's something I still do now even though I'm an adult. So this kind of combo right here, I love these pens. They're called Stabilo, I'm not sure, but they have a hexagon shape with a felt marker tip at the top that's super thin. It's like a 0.4 millimeter width, and I just love how the colors show up. They're also great for taking notes just with colors, and the highlight section over here is great as well. They're just great pens to have, and as a designer you just need a variety, and I love coloring with these, but specifically I love coloring them in these kinds of books. This author, Joanna Basford, makes the best coloring books. I first had her Secret Garden book and then her Ocean one, and now I'm on the Magic Jungle, but I love it. They are detailed but not too detailed where it's unenjoyable, because even though I can color in the small stuff, I want some subject to it. This is the only one I've started so far because it's pretty much brand new, but you can kind of see the pages. And you can even color like the cover as well as like the inside part. They're available, I think, at like any bookstore and Michael's and any craft store. So definitely check it out. Okay, next. If you know me, the past year and a half, 2 years, I have started to get my nails done. I went to a salon or a nail tech place in New York, and that was my place. I would get the S&S dip gel that are kind of like acrylics. They're just great because it's my actual nail, but they're really hard, but my nails can grow out. Growing up, I used to bite my nails all the time, so my next product or thing I can't live without is getting my nails done. And since we've been in quarantine and I moved home, I've been doing it myself. So this is the brand I use. It's called Dipwell. This is the black color and the white color. Those are my go-to. I'm a very basic kind of gal. I'll occasionally do a neon green or a pink and sometimes a gray. I love having my nails done. It helps me not bite them as well as them for to grow long. And I think they're pretty good. You like I did these myself. Like, that's pretty fire, to be honest. I'm impressed. And it's so simple, like so simple. It does take a little bit of time, I will say, but I really love it. And Dipwell sells like a starter kit that comes with the 4 liquid steps as well as 3 powders, like which is 3 colors, for I want to say around $40. So I think that's super reasonable considering if you go to a salon or a nail tech place, it's going to cost upwards of $40 to $50 just for a basic 1+ tip. It has saved me a lot of money and I enjoy doing it, and I can change it more frequently, so I would consider that essential. Next, I've always loved just writing my notes and thoughts and general things down on paper. A lot of people prefer notes or typing on their phones or computers, which I still do, but I also like to make a paper version as well. This is my YouTube notebook. It helps me write down notes when I'm editing. It doesn't have to be this notebook in general, but it's kind of just like a long list of the things we're working on, the things we've done, lots of other stuff in here. But I really think it's important, especially in school, to write down my notes as well. It helps me memorize it, but basically any kind of paper / journal and a pen. I never use pencils. Don't know why, I've never liked them. And I've recently been loving these Jelly Roll pens. They are a ballpoint gel pen. They float so smoothly, they don't skip. It's honestly enjoyable to take notes when you're writing with this. That's all I gotta say. Next, so I think besides touch and patterns and textures, I would say smell is my next important sense that really impacts like my day-to-day life and something I care about a lot. So this is my perfume that I wear on a daily basis. It's called Gucci Bloom. It's obviously by Gucci. This is genuinely the only designer thing I own. It's also the very first perfume that I have that's not like a Bath and Body Works perfume or like a Victoria's Secret pink perfume. I got this 2 years ago for Christmas, and I will say it's a little pricey, probably the most expensive thing out of my 10 items, but it smells like gardenias. It's super classy. It lasts all day. I love the smell of flowers in general, specifically gardenias, and I just think it has a nice, elegant, flirty, sophisticated scent to it. And you just know, like, your scent just gives off, it like says a lot about you, in my opinion, and it also shows like how you take care of yourself, and like you just want to smell good, okay? So consider that essential, my signature fragrance. All right, next. One of the holy grail things is my planner. I cannot live without a planner. And I like, as you can see, very busy. Every day is full of activities. I've got to write down everything so that it doesn't overlap, that I keep up with all my due dates, all my different jobs, my work schedule, as well as my class schedule. It's crazy. I love it, but I need to be able to see everything visually and look at it and plan dates. It's just super important for me. I feel like when I do Google or Apple calendars, I tend to forget things or they get overlapped with other people's calendars that are also in mine. So I like having it in one place where I can see it. I have my month planned out with big dates, but then each day is planned out by time, and then I can also make notes for all the things I need to do. And these are just 2 days. This is a Monday, this is a Tuesday, and that's how much stuff I had to get done. So I definitely need all the space. I typically like a large size. I got this one at Target for around $20, so pretty good considering I'll use it all year. It's a little blank right now because coronavirus, but that's okay. That's okay. This is what the front looks like. It's called the Day Designer. Highly recommend you get one next year or a version of it to finish off your 2020. It is, in my opinion, essential. Alright, next. This is a new product. I got it 2 weeks ago, and I don't say this about many things, but it's changed my life. So it is this Milk Makeup Melatonin Overnight Serum. It's got all natural things in it. It's a vegan product, but basically you twist this little guy up, and after I take my makeup off right as I'm getting into bed, I'll put this on my face, and it's got essential oils and other wonderful ingredients, including melatonin, that just kind of prepare your skin and body to sleep. And I gotta tell you, with the 2 weeks that I've had this, I have slept like a baby. I very much struggle falling asleep, staying asleep, and actually genuinely sleeping well. My brain takes a long time to like stop thinking and processing daily thoughts. So this has really helped me like actually sleep, I'll always rebuy this product for as long as they sell it, because it's truly changed my life just in the 2 weeks. So highly recommend. Next, I'm sure a lot of people have these, but I could not go without my external hard drive. Being a design student, all of our work is done in very large formatted programs. We use all the Adobe suite, we use Fusion, we use Keyshot, we use SolidWorks, we use Rhino. If you don't know what I just said, it's okay. They're large rendering softwares, and the files that you save them as well as the programs themselves, just take up a large amount of space on your computer. So every semester, for every class, I export things on here, so that way next semester I start fresh and have enough space. Also, starting a YouTube channel, videos take up space. So I'm constantly exporting things onto just keeping things fresh, as well as organizing, keeping it all straight, as well as I have lots of pictures that I keep on here, not even of me or my life, but as a designer you need to have stock images for mood boards, collections, visuals. You just gotta have a lot of files and keep it on here. And this is my last thing. I said scent earlier, but before scent comes touch and feel. Like, I'm all about patterns and textures. Like, it's very important to my life. So kind of going off that is a pillow. I love and need a nice squishy pillow when I go to bed. I typically sleep with 2 pillows, one for my head and one that I hug like this, because I have to be hugging something. I just think it'd be very hard for me to sleep without at least one pillow. Sleep's so important to me. I love going to sleep. I love laying in my bed. I love just being around all those cozy things. So I would consider that essential, because you spend a lot of time there, or at least I do. So I think it's important to feel like the place I feel most at home is in my bed. No matter where it is, it's just in my bed. So nice, so nice, super important. But that is the last thing I have to share with you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it. I love watching these on GQ. I swear I've seen them all. And every time a new one pops up in my recommended, I watch it immediately. I think it's super cool to see what other people use daily, or what their versions of some of my favorite things are. Hannah and I have some great things coming for you. We love you guys so, so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Yeah.